My name Munchie B. I'm from Inglewood area, like Crenshaw, Manchester, Inglewood family area to be exact. You know what I'm saying? Artist, father. That's about it.
Can you tell us a little bit about your upbringing, though?
Well, shit. I was born and raised Inglewood. Came home from the hospital to Inglewood. No pops, gang banging, but intelligent dude. Never wanted me to get involved with no gang banging things. Always kept a book or football in my hand. My mom from Missouri, came from Missouri to California, you know, with my oldest brother. And you know what I mean, met my dad. You know, I got two other siblings. One college graduate, never been to jail before. You know what I mean? My other brother, gang banger, been in prison 10 years plus, all that, home now. You know what I mean? Went from regular kid in the neighborhood, always mischievous, looking for trouble, but you know, it wasn't at, you know what I'm saying? Then sports, and I was into music, then it derailed to, I got the appealing to other things, like in the streets, you know what I mean? Then,
Tell me what schools you attended, as, you know, from elementary all the way through high school?
well, the first elementary I went to was Ward Lane Elementary. That's like the elementary in my hood. You know what I mean? If you're a day one from Inglewood family, you probably more than likely 80% of the chance you went to Warren Lane Elementary. So, you know what I mean? At Warren Lane Elementary, then, you know, I had Monroe Junior High. I kicked out from there. I went to a number of junior highs. I went from there to Compton to Davis Middle School. That's where I met my boy Slim 400 in Compton. Then left there. I kicked out from Perry Middle School to Marina Del Rey to Overright to, you know what I mean? Like, I went to a game, then I went to Morningside High School, you know what I'm saying? Continuations, and, you know, I graduated from camp eventually and shit, but I went through the shits.
Yeah. What kind of music was being played in your house when you was, you know, as a kid? Like, what was you listening to? Like, what was your parents bumping and stuff?
Shit, as a kid, when coming out the room or trying to go to sleep and it's too loud for me to go to sleep, it's oldies. My mom, my pa, they bumping oldies. Al Green, Stylistics, and all that little shit. Betty Wright, you know what I mean? But then me listening to music coming up, it was the regular dudes. Like, you know, I'm from Inglewood, so Mac 10, he put Inglewood on the map. Then you got the Snoop Dogs, that was the icons, and you know the ones that was icons though. Then you got the Dr. Dre's that was making the beats, like, oh, everybody know about Dre, and yeah, you know, so it'd be that. But then when I get a little older, past that, it's the Lil Waynes and stuff like that. But early on, you know, it's like Snoop Dogs and Mac 10s and stuff like that, my West Coast influences. But it's crazy because me living in Inglewood, I never heard Cuz in person. Like, you know what I mean? I only heard it on TV, or when I heard music, Dog Pound Gangsta, Crib, it'd be on the radio. I never heard it in person. But then me living in Inglewood, my mom's house ended up foreclosing, and then we ended up moving to Compton. So I go to a school where it's kind of diverse. Power Rules and Compton Crips, and I'm saying that's the first time I ever heard Cuz like in front of me, you know what I mean? Because, you know, my dad and my brother, my uncle, I go outside, it's blood. I never heard Cuz in person, so when I'm with a Compton, that shit was like what they call like a culture shock type shit. That shit was crazy.
Do you have top 5 dead or alive?
Top 5 dead or alive. I don't know if I can say top 5 dead or alive, but I know the artists I'm interested in listening to is probably, and it's because they either, like, you know what I'm saying, they talk my language, I could either learn from their music or I've been through it, or females could dance to it, you know what I'm saying? So it's either some Wayne shit, Mozzie, Drake, Lil Boosie, and I could alternate the last 5, but like them 4, it'd be Drake, Boosie, Lil Wayne, Mozzie, in no particular order, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause they're like, they got some shit a female could like do their thing too. I could drive too. At the point when I was driving before I get shot, you know what I'm saying? I could like ride too. You know what I mean? Or you know what I mean? I could learn from, like, or I could relate to. Like, it gotta be that type of music, or I don't even want to listen to it. You know what I mean?
Do you have like a dream collab? If you could collab with anybody, you know, again, dead or alive, like who would it be? Like
A dream collab? I don't know if I got a dream collab, but there's people I like to collab with, cause I'm like an R&B thug at times. I wouldn't mind, cause I could hear me and Dave Love doing a cool song together. Or, you know what I mean? If I could get on the song with Drake, that'd be, I don't want to call it dream, but like, you know what I'm saying? That'd be the dopest though, you know what I mean? Cause he rap passive aggressive, you know, so he talk that shit, but passive aggressive, and then he, you know, he melodic at times, or he could, you know what I'm saying? He make all type of music, so it'd be some and on some street shit, me and Mozzie or Boosie would get it in. But I got a couple that I ain't got one particular, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You mentioned you meeting Slim 400.
Yeah, I met him in middle school. Long live Slim 4.
How did his passing affect you, bro?
No. It affected me. It hit me hard or whatever. But these days, like I done took so many losses, I'm kind of like numb to shit. But it hit me hard because it's out the blue type shit. But Slim, that's my dog, and like he see that I could rap. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, you got it. You know what I mean? So when I'm half in with the rapping and shit, you know what I mean? And he like, nigga, fuck with me on some Ice Wata shit, you know what I mean? So he was trying to like take me off the block and put me in the booth type shit. And he pretty much in the same predicament as me though. He's still addicted to hanging on Spruce Street and shit, like, but you know what I'm saying? He got the love for me, you know what I'm saying? We rock like that. He like, nigga, just fuck with me, like we gonna rock together, you know what I'm saying? And that was my dog though. You know what I mean? When he had problems, he called me drunk in the motherfucker, nigga, and they talking. He talked for about 5 minutes before I get a sentence in. Like, that's my nigga. Like, we, you know what I'm saying? I know him since junior high going on until our adulthood, you know what I mean? Before music, before either one of us thought, like, we want to do some music shit or want to rap, like, seriously, you know what I mean? That's my dog.
Sorry for your loss, bro. Is there any advice that you would give somebody listening right now? On just in general, like in life?
Life. Let me see. I don't even want to give nobody no bullshit advice.
Is there anything you would have, like from your experience, that you would like tell your younger self? Not on no regret shit, but like on something that you wish you would have, like somebody would have told you as a youngster coming up, like.
And I can't say that because people told me a lot of shit and I didn't listen. You know what I mean? But I know as far as like when certain shit, people go the wrong way, you gotta do it a lot to what people appeal to it. You know what I'm saying? And everything that's glitter, it ain't gold, it's not that. Cause everything I fantasized about as a kid, I grew up and I regret it now. You know what I mean? Like, you know, oh, you wanna, it look cool, oh, you watch the movies, niggas pulling robberies and all that, but now I got a pocket full of felonies. Every job ain't at my disposal. I can't just go get this job or whatever. Okay, you see people in movies getting shot and they living. I've been shot on 6 different occasions, and the most detrimental, I got shot in the temple and I lost my sight. Ain't nothing cool about it. Okay, having all the bitches, you got them, but how many go get pregnant and now you stuck with responsibilities? So all the little shit people think is cool, it don't end up, it don't end up being that way though. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? No, you just can't be thinking with the dude riding down the street in the lowrider is the cool dude, but guess what? Whatever he did to get that lowrider, he might be in jail for it the next 3 months down the line. You know what I mean? Like, that's to the younger people though. So, like, that everything that you think is, it ain't that. It ain't that.
Glorified, but they don't say about the
but that's how it is. Yeah. Like with the streets or with music, cause like we glorify gangs. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I get on a song, the beat is banging. I write the beat and it sound appealing as a motherfucker. I done said some turn off shit if I talk it in my regular tone. Since I wrote the beat, it sound cool. But I'm just telling my story though. But it ain't that though. Cause how many niggas got life, can't come home? How many niggas paralyzed, can't stand up? Somebody gotta wipe their ass, you know what I mean? It's like they don't tell that side, they just glorify the shit, you know what I mean? Niggas get on songs and talk about how good they fight, but no, I seen a lot of these niggas put ons and they can't fight that well. Or they get on something about they got bitches or whatever, XYZ, but they go to jail and ain't nobody accepting their cause. Where the bitches at? You know what I mean? Like, so, like, when niggas talk about the gang shit, you gotta tell both sides. You can't just say, like, how many niggas you done beat up, how many niggas you done shot, how many bitches is on your dick cause you gangster, or how many banks you done robbed you got away with. You gotta tell the flip side too though. So, like, if I was to talk to like a younger than me, I go into detail instead of just saying no, don't do that. You gotta like tell them like why, you know what I mean? You just can't.
Yeah.
And then a lot of times you gotta come from the right person. They don't want to hear a square preaching. They gotta hear it come from somebody that been through that shit. You know what I mean? So that's just.
Yo, can you tell me about Murda Vitae, that project with LT and how that came about?
All right, Murda Vitae. It's a street in the hood called Arbor Vitae. So you know what I mean? Me and my boy LT, he from my neighborhood and shit. You know what I mean? He was on his rapping thing. I learned late that he, you know what I'm saying, even knew how to rap though. But you know what I'm saying, then when I figured it out, I'm like, oh nigga, you got it. So I'm like, man, we need to do something. So one of my homies, Jay Bird, he connected with one of my other older homies that got a studio, and he, you know what I'm saying, registered me. He do all the little shits. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, you're just not rapping, throw it on SoundCloud. You go get some money out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I want to do something with the homie LT though. You know what I'm saying? So now we gonna come with Murda Vitae. We gonna talk about our section, what we've been going through, everything that take place over here, whatever. Arbor Vitae, you know what I'm saying? I just twisted to put Murda Vitae. So shout out my boy LT and shit. So you know, we just talk about, you know, the everyday Inglewood Murda Vitae shit up and down, you know, Arbor Vitae Street.
Okay, can you touch on Red Harvest?
Okay. Now Red Harvest, the same homie Jay Bird that connected me with my older homie KD with the music, he in jail for the Red Harvest indictment on my hood. So they did an indictment called Red Harvest, and they rounded up a gang of Inglewood families and some other than Inglewood families, boom, try to take down the hood. And they got the whole, you hear the intro of Red Harvest, you know, we ain't gonna have no gangs in Inglewood, and we ain't gonna stop until all the Inglewood families is off the street. So, you know what I mean? So I did the project based around that, talking about that, you know what I mean? You got the song Go To with the homegirl E.T. I'm like, you know what I mean, where I'm on the jail type tip, and you know, you need a girl to hold you down, and the intro pretty sum up like how they try to round us up, and you know, like just the whole Inglewood experience, the Red Harvest experience, and you know what I mean, and things of that nature though. So that's where Red Harvest came from.
Yo, my favorite song on there is Mama Boy, man. Love that song.
Yeah, I wanna do a video to Mama's Boy, but my mama, she think I'm too. She ain't trying to be on the videos like Puff Day, so you know what I'm saying, but it's cool. But yeah, Mama's Boy, that's my mama's favorite song these days. Hell yeah, and I'm a Mama's Boy for sure.
Yeah. Any upcoming projects that you wanna plug or promote?
Man, I just been stacking music. I had something in the works, and then it was mid, and I just like abort mission. But I've been stacking music, and I got something coming. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? My mission, we go just keep this Ice Wata shit going. So I keep my nigga Slim 400 name alive. You know what I mean? Cause nigga, that's his dream for sure. You know what I mean? So keep his name alive amongst this shit. But you know, I got shit coming. I've been hollering at G Malone. He said he said, man, your music been getting stronger, your bars been getting stronger. I appreciated that. My nigga, guess you got it. He a battle rapper. He out of Compton, out of Nutty Blocks. But I know him growing up. I call him Baby. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get some shit going there. My nigga AD. You know what I'm saying? Work with the boy out of No Jumper. AD, that's my nigga since his AOB days. I've been knowing him. So I got a gang of shit in the works where niggas go collab with a nigga. We gonna get it in. You know what I'm saying? When I get a body of work that's all I'm action in the same little tone, then I'm gonna put it out. But for now, it's have to be singles and shit. And you just get it going like that.
Locked down writing kites in Swahili with a kiesel for the busters and the weenies, cause it's your time. This for the keyways and domos on the front line. This for the soldiers on the yard serving a lifetime. Worked at Jay-Z, I had to make this song cry. They told her daddy gone. Shit, he like my brother, so I'ma raise her like my own child. Raised right, but the wrong niggas, we was buck way. Apologize to my mama, I caused her stress. From man catcher to a mention, pain of progress. I was taught you gotta hustle twice as hard as you struggle. Hustle whatever it takes to bring it home for the ones that love you.